guys, and welcome to our power session. Full body today, no equipment needed. Just our body's gonna work us out. Let's get you warm, let's get working. Find your posture for me, and let's go into our side lean. Good, inhale back, breathe out, side lean, and come back. Two more, breathe out, reach, and center, exhale, reach. And holding this next one, give me a pulse out for 5, 4, and 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Reach up and over, pulse 5 and 4 and 3. Breathe 2 and 1 as we come back, shoulder rolls. Let's loop for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way, 4 and 3. Breathe 2 and 1, floating your fingertips in front, anchor your hips forward to me, and let's breathe out as you reach this right hand to the back. Inhale, draw to center, left arm, breathe out to reach. Inhale, come back, 2, exhale, reach. Inhale in center, other way, breathe out to reach. And come back, 1 more each. Exhale, open this up and hold 3. Hold 2. Hold 1 as you come back. Other way, let's hold 3. And 2. And 1, come back and big circle around for 4. Watch your chin, watch shoulders. 3. Circle in 2. Circle for 1. Other way, big loop 4. And 3. Breathe 2, let's see those spines, tuck your chin, core connects and spinal roll. Deep breath in at the bottom and exhale as you slowly bringing it up, stacking those vertebrae all the way to neutral. Tuck and rolling down. Deep breath in at the bottom and slowly bringing your body out for 1 more deep breath. Tucking to roll down. Let's see your hamstrings working, bending and stretching. And breathe out 2. And bend and stretch 3. Bend and stretch for 4. Deep breath for 5. And breathe for 6. 2 more, breathe for 7. 1 more for 8. Soften your knees, zip in your belly. Take your time, rolling it up. Find your balance, peel your knee into your chest. I want you to stretch that standing leg, engage into your thigh, your bum. Feel your shoulder blades connect. Hello, psoas connection, that inner core. Good. From here, we take that foot behind you. Open it onto the side, soften your standing leg, and give me a nice forward tilt. Pulling your leg back. Inhale, center. Again, breathe out, forward tilt, getting into those stabilizers, waking up your quad, your hip flexor. Breathe out for 3. Inhale, come back, 1 more. Exhale for 4, and give me a stretch or hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. This foot that's behind you, ankle it onto your thigh. And pull those hips back and down, hand bum. Inhale, lift. Breathe out. How's the sneaky core action I'm making you do nice and early today? And breathe out for 3. But remember, gotta love. And last one, staying down and hold that stretch out. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Yes. Other side, peel your knee into your chest, connect your shoulder blades, stand tall, check your standing leg, engage into your thigh, bum, hamstring, all the good stuff. Hello, body. Good, are we ready? Peeling this foot behind you, we soften that standing knee, and let's lengthen it forward, pull your leg back, inhale to center. Always remembering we never hold a stretch when the muscles are cold. That can be dangerous for those muscles. You always want to mobilize and warm up first. And I know at power level, you know that already. And hold that stretch for me for 5, 4, 3, and down. Inhale, lifting up. Yes, breathe out. Pull those hips back and down. And we come back 2 more. Breathe out to lower. And coming back 1 more. Exhale, getting down. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big step out. Toes and knees stay forward. Roll your bodies down. With those feet staying wide, we go into a deep bend of the knees. Exhale, big stretch. Inhale, deep bend. Exhale to stretch. 3 more. Bend and stretch. And 2. And stretch. And breathe. 1. And hold it here. And just take that moment to gauge how tight the legs are at the beginning of class, because by the end, I want you to feel like a gymnast. You're so mobile and flexible. Shuffle your feet all the way in. Soft knees. Slowly bringing your spine up. And let's get turning to the side. Straight into that stability work. Working with soft knees, slightly bent knees. I want you to feel that kneecap stability. No wobble, wobble, side to side. Let's keep that for your dance parties that happens. All right, connect your shoulder blades together, long arms. And from here, we scooping that knee up as high as possible without tilting your body. From there, you take your knee into that forward tilt. Watching your hips, watching your spine. For now, those arms are just staying hooked next to you. Let's go, scooping your knee up, connect your ribs and belly. And breathe out into your forward tilt. Squeeze those bums, squeeze your thighs. 3, let's lift this up, hello core. And breathe out, forward tilt. Keep those upper back muscles engaged so those shoulders do not collapse forward. Lift that knee up. And breathe out, squeeze it forward. 4 more, let's lift. Hello, standing legs starting to burn, starting to cook. 3, let's lift. And breathe out, tilt forward. 2, inhale, lift up. Breathe out, let's squeeze it forward. 1 more, lift up. Exhale, squeeze it forward. Find your balance for me. Extend your leg, hamstring curl. And 2. And curl, breathe. 3. Hook those shoulder blades together. Elbows straight. And 5. Bend. And 6. Bend, breathe. 7. And bend, breathe. 8. And bend. And 9. Now 10. Drop those toes onto the ground. Pull your weight back. Can you see my knee and ankles in line? Standing leg, we stretch and bend. Keep your kneecap behind those toes. Watch that placement. 3. I want power in your front leg. 4. Hips are in line forward. Breathe. 5. And down. Breathe. 6. And down. And 7. And lower. Breathe. 8. And down. And 9. And 1 more, breathe. 10. Now hold it here. Let's multitask. Leg and arms, little moves for 10. 9. Breathe. 8. And 7. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now from here, you're actually going to go all the way down. Find that hip flexor, that hamstring release. From there, we glide forward and back for 5. Forward and back for 4. Breathe out for 3. Exhale for 2. Deep breath for 1. Hold that stretch. Open this line up. Hello, hamstring in the front. And give me another 3 breaths. Another 2. Another 1 from here. Hands under shoulders. Draw that foot back and find that bridge position. Hello, core. We inhale, lift into your downward dog. I promise we will return onto that other side. Just a little sneaky activation between. Let's go for 2. Breathe out, connecting your core. 3, inhale, deepening that stretch on each repetition. 4, inhale to lift it up. And let's slowly lower. 5, deep breath into lift. And we come back. 6, inhale, lift. And slowly lower. And breathe to lift. And come back down. 1 more. Inhale to lift. And give me a hold in your bridge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Breathe. 4, and 3, and 2. Soften your knees on 1. Walk your hands towards your feet. Roll your spine up. Step into that middle of the mat. Hook your arms next to the body. And let's get moving. Other side. Soft knees. And scoop your knee up. Don't let that body tilt. Give me that forward lean. Engage into thighs. Button. Deep core activation. 2. Inhale. Lifting it up. And breathe out. Connect everything as you tilt. 3. And my absolute goal here is that every single week you just feel how much stronger, how much stable these muscles are around the ankle joint, the knees, the hips, the lower spine. That's my dream come true. 4 more. Let's lift. And breathe out. Tilt. 3. Inhale. Check those arms are staying activated. Energy right through to the fingertips. And breathe. 2. Exhale. Let's get forward. Last time for 1. Now find that balance. Connect those arms. Hamstring curl. 10. And bend. And 9. And bend. And 8. Back. And 7. And 6. And 5. Hello, standing leg. 4. Breathe for 3. Exhale. 2. Place your toes down. Pull your weight back. Check your alignments forward. Let's go. Stretch. Get down. Breathe. 2. I need you to be strict with that kneecap. 3. In line with your middle toes and staying behind. Breathe. 4. I don't want pressure on that kneecap. And 5. Get down. Press. 6. And lower. And 7. Get down. Breathe. 8. And lower. And 9. Multitasking time. Let's go. Tiny moves. Let's get those arms. 10. And 9. Upper back. And 8. And 7. Breathe. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Let's get you into that hip flex on the side. Shuffle that foot forward. Glide forward and back. 1. And breathe. 2. Very nice. And 3. Breathe. 4. And hold that stretch for me. Enjoy. Open that hip flexor. Get this hamstring in front. And this time we move on to our forearms. So let's get you down onto that plank or into that plank. Hello, body. Keeping it the same form as we lift up. Breathe out, engage into your core. And every time we return to these exercises, I want you to be really meticulous with placement. Every time we lift in, you want to feel that length in the spine. And as you lower, you bring your chin, your neck, shoulders, lower spine into correct position. And breathe out. 4 more. Let's lift. And breathe out. Lower. Woo! 3. And exhale. Lower. 2. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come down. Last time. Inhale to lift. Now give me a hold in your plank position for 10. 9, check your form, and 8, check that lower back doesn't compensate. We on 6, and 5, and 4, breathe 3, and 2, and 1. Lower your knees down, slide those hands under shoulders, lengthen in neck and spine, and let's see how does that back move as we curl into your body. Inhale, give me that beautiful release through the vertebra. Again, breathing out as we curl into the body. scapula apart. And let's go into a release for 1. Breathe out, curl, and give me a hold. Push your mat away for 2 breaths. And 1. Let's draw down, toes together, knees apart. Sit your bums down. Walk your hands forward and give me a lovely stretch. Shoulders back and 2 deep breaths. Reach, reach, reach. 1 more deep breath. Walk your hands one side as you open up those side stretches. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Other side. And hold. 2 and 1. Come back to center. Slowly roll it up 1 vertebra at a time. And let's get into stability, alignment, hands, knees. I'm hoping at power level it's automatic to give me that little tilt up, pubic bone to belly. And very importantly, these shoulders. No jawline, those shoulders. Anchor them down that back, long neckline. Let's go, opposite arm and leg. Remember the height of that leg, don't let it go beyond the body line. Nice placement, body weight in the middle. Let's go, curling under. Show me that spine mobility. And then that core activation. Inhale, we curl. Breathe out, lengthen and center. That 3. Breathe out, beautiful, lengthening out 4. Inhale, curl. Exhale, 2, stretch. Inhale for 5. Quickly checking that standing elbow. Never locking in that elbow joint. Breathe 6. Exhale, 2, stretch. And breathe for 7. And let's stretch it out. Inhale for 8. Breathe out, lengthen center. 2 more, 9. Breathe out, 2, stretch. 1 more for 10. Now from here, point the foot in the air, circling around for 10. Don't let that back change position. 9. Breathe for 8. Squeeze those bums. 7. Check your shoulders. And 6. Breathe out. 5. Exhale, 4. Zip that belly in. 3. Breathe for 2. Let's change direction. Circle 10. Breathe for 9. That body does not move side to side. We on 7. Breathe out. 6. Exhale. 5 more. Breathe out. 4. Exhale. 3. Breathe out. 2. And breathe 1. Curl into the body. Grab your knee. Pull it deep into your chest. And I just want to maintain this connection for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1 and swap. Yes! Find that beautiful form. Let's lengthen opposite arm and leg. Check your placement, hips back, shoulders, chins, and get moving, guys. 10. And slowly reach. Curling for 9. And just enjoying the agility of your spine. How beautiful it is to curl in this position. And then as you lengthen, that automatic alignment starting to happen. 4. Breathe out, those hips know where to go. That spine knows it's neutral. 5. And that's when you know goals are being achieved. Thank you. And 6. Breathe out to stretch. Inhale for 7. If I had to come and poke that bum in that belly, it is rock hard. For 8. Yes, stretch. Inhale for 9. Check that elbows never locked in position. And curl. Let's point your toes. Check your placement. Circle around. 10. 9. And 8. Breathe 7. Deep breath. 6. And 5. Exhale 4. And 3. Breathe 2. And 1. Other way for 10. And 9. Breathe 8 and 7. Deep breath 6 and 5 more and 4 more. Breathe 3 and 2 last time for 1. Curl, grab that knee and curl into your body. Connect your core for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lower those legs, open them up hip distance. Lengthen your fingertips forward. and thoracic stretch out for 3 breaths, and 2, and 1. Brilliant. From here, make your way onto your belly for me. Ladies, I want your pubic bones tilting into the mat. I want everyone's belly button lifting. Find your neutral, and I want your elbows bent next to you at a 90-degree angle. Have your elbows a little bit lower than the shoulder line. For now, just those arms are going to float up as you feel the shoulder blades move towards each other. Inhale, lower down, nothing else to move. Breathe out, connect those upper backs, and let's lower. Breathe out for 3. See if you can keep that belly button lifted off the ground. Exhale for 4. Inhale to lower. Breathe out for 5. Inhale, come down. Exhale for 6. And lower down 4 more. Breathe out for 7. And lower. Exhale 8. And come down 2 more. 9. Now from here, keep those arms up in the air. Squeeze your elbows into the body and out. Breathe out, squeeze. Inhale, out. Exhale 3. And out, breathe out for 4. And out, breathe out for 5. Work those lats. And 6. And open, breathe 7. Inhale, breathe for 8. And out, exhale for 9. And 1 to go, breathe 10. And rest your head on your hands. Are we ready? Glutes and lower back involved. From here, connect your core gently up into your boat position. Zip your belly towards your spine. And slowly lower 2. Breathe out, keep it gentle, keep it smooth, hold. And let's slowly come down for 3. Breathe out to lift. Remembering it does not have to be a hard move at all. Listen to that lower back for me. Breathe out, conditioning your back and your belly to work at the same time. And let's lower. I just want 3 more. Exhale, checking your neck is completely relaxed, staying long. 2, breathe out as you lift. And come down. And 1, exhale to lift, keeping your body engaged. Let's kick those legs 1 at a time. Squeeze your bum for 8 more. And 7. And 6. And 5. Breathe out 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring your bodies back to praying crouch. Toes together, knees apart. And stretch out those backs. For 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful stuff. Onto your backs. I want your knees hugging into your chest and melt that low spine into the ground. I'm hoping those backs are getting so strong. Let's go tilt forward to neutral. Breathe out, connect into your core, pull in. Inhale, tilting neutral. Breathe out as we pull. 3, inhale, neutral. Exhale, pull back 1 more, deep breath into neutral. And we pull, squeeze those knees into your chest, giving that spine its release for 3. And 2. And 1. Let's lift those legs into a tabletop or dead bug position. Ankles and knees stay glued together, please. Find your neutral spine. Reach these hands up to the roof. And from here, we're going to breathe out as you lower arms back, lower the feet down. The second you feel your spine feeling compromised, stop. Use your transverse muscles and slowly coming back to your starting position. Neutral spine is priority. Let's go, squeezing your knees together so those inner thighs are activated. And breathe out power from your transverse muscles. Now guys, be cautious. It is so easy to use your lower back and to use your thighs to swing those legs up. At power level, you are too strong to do that. So try avoid that cheat and make sure you engage deep into these lower huchis here, those transverse powers. Let's go for 4 more lower to tap. Breathe out as you connect it up for 3. Lower down, those toes don't have to reach the floor. I'm more focused on this control and maintaining neutral. 2, let's lower down. And let's lift back. 1 more to lower down. Now keeping your legs in position. We glide the head and shoulders up, tilt that pubic bone to belly. Inhale, come back to dead bug. Squeeze those thighs together, 2. If that lower back is starting to feel compromised, you can drop your feet onto the mat and come back. And always remember, if that neck is feeling tight or feeling stiff, you can use your hands behind your head as extra support. Rule of thumb, if those top abs do not work to their maximum, the first thing to strain will be that neck. So really work on tightening from that pubic bone to that chest bone. I want 3 more to curl. And we come back. Exhale for 2. And come back. Exhale for 1. Now hold it here. Palms face down. Squeeze those legs. Slow tap. 10. And 9. And 8. Strong breath. 7. Deep breath. 6. And 5, and 4, and 3, breathe 2, excellent, 1, pull your legs towards your shoulders, opening them up, open up those hip flexors, SI joint. In fact, if you can, move to happy baby, join me here. And with both those options, whether you are here or in happy baby, anchor your hips down on every single session that we come here into happy baby. You want to anchor the pelvis into the floor. Give me 2 deep breaths. Give me 1 more deep breath. Good, and I want you to bring those heels together. Keeping that turnout in your hips. I want your arms in a low V. Back is going to tilt into neutral, and we bend those legs in. Now from here, we breathe out as we stretch those legs out. Push through your heels. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, let's stretch. Inhale, come back. If you need to go high to the ceiling for that lower back, totally fine by me. Work on that turnout in those hips. Inhale, 6 more. Breathe out, stretch. And 5, neutral spine, stretch. And 4, breathe out, stretch. And 3, deep breath out. And 2, exhale, stretch. And 1 last time, hold it there for 4 breaths. Check your neutral. 3 breaths. And 2, good. And 1, pull your legs back in. I am not done with those legs, with those cores. And keeping your spine in imprint. Take your one leg to the roof, turning out. Your other leg to the wall, back is flat. If you need to keep those knees bent, go for it. Watch your shoulders. And let's go swap. And swap. If you can stretch your legs, go for it. Remember, we are in turnout position. Back is flat. And swap. And breathe 4. Exhale, swap. If it's too much, keep it smaller. Keep it higher and swap. Keep going. Exhale, check those neck and shoulders. Breathe out, swap. And 3 to go. And swap. Breathe 2 more. And swap. Breathe for 1. And swap. And relax. Open arms out to T-line. Knees and ankles touch. And gently lower legs one way, you look opposite. Using the core, let's come back, other way. Breathe out as you lower down for deep breath. And slowly back 2. Breathe out, let's lower down. Inhale. Exhale, coming back, other way. Breathe out to lower. Good, come back, one more. Lower and rest that underneath leg. Give me 5 swings, lifting and lower. Breathe, 4. Massaging that SI joint. And 2. And breathe out. Lifting that leg up. Hand on knee and give it a good stretch out for 3. Watch that shoulder doesn't lift. 2. And 1. Fabulous. Other side, legs together. Slowly rotate ankle, shoulder, rest underneath leg. Let's swing 1 and down. Breathe 2 and down and 3. 2 to go. 4. 1 more, hand on knee and give it a good press down and stretch. And 2 and 3. Get. And 4. Coming back to center, lengthen out your legs. I want your legs staying together, toes pointing, squeeze your inner thighs. Lengthen out your arms behind you, find your neutral. And from here we imprint, keeping the curl in the spine. We're going to reach our fingertips for our toes and hold. Squeeze those thighs together, take your time. Slowly articulating through your spine back to neutral. Let's go again. Imprint, connecting up and keeping that curl in the spine. And slowly drawing it down, touching every part of your back onto the mat. 2 to go. Imprint, connect. Let's reach. And taking time to massage that body into the floor for 1. Breathe out as we gliding forward and reach. And from here, I want you to stay just beyond halfway at your maximum. Palms face down. Slow tap and up with your chin and shoulders. And lift. And 3. Squeeze those thighs. And 4. And lift. And 5, belly zips to spine. 6, and up, and 7, and up, breathe. 8, and up, 2 more, breathe. 9, we'll come back up after 10, lifting as you draw your feet together. Lift up and over, walk your hands forward, and I hope you are getting your body conditioned to never just shrug into those shoulders. Lift up and walk forward to get those hips. Get that back opening up and give me 3 breaths. Another 2 deep breaths. And 1. Let's get you onto those elbows here. Now, remember, no beach time. Let's keep that for some time. Core foot activation here. I want you pushing that mat away. Feel the shoulder blades connect. Triceps are activated, connect your core and muscles and watch your head does not drop back. If you feel the neck, your head's in the incorrect position. Let's lengthen and align. Scoop those legs up to tabletop. Knees are touching. From here, we're going to extend those legs out for 1. And bend. Don't let that lower spine move. 2. If this is too much on that back, imprint, stay flat on the ground, head down and back flat. 4, and bend. Breathe out. 5, every time you're stretching, zip that belly down. And 6, and bend. Breathe. 7, and bend. Breathe for 8, and bend. Exhale. 9, and now you can either keep your legs straight or bent. Open them up and draw a circle around. 10. And 9, don't let those backs move. 8, watch your shoulders. And 7, breathe out for 6. I'm looking for that control. 5, breathe out for 4. Exhale for 3. Breathe out for 2. Deep breath for 1. Reverse. Let's go. 10. Breathe out for 9. Hello hips, hello core. And 8. Breathe in. 7. Deep breath out. 6. Exhale for 5. Breathe out for 4. Good. back knee to you, lengthen the leg along the ground, circle this knee for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, other way, let's go 4, breathe 3, and 2, I want you to please open your knee out to the side, anchoring your arm, and pull that knee up that you're getting those hip flexors to say, hi, I'm opening, I'm stretching. Gently bringing your knee across into your rotation and knowing that shoulder stays anchored. That's what keeps us in a safe rotation range. Other side, peel your knee deep into your chest and loop around 4 and 3, beautiful, breathe 2 and 1, other way, 4 and 3 and 2, we open that knee out, anchoring your arms, stretch out those hips, pull that knee upwards. Gently rotate, anchor your shoulder and press down. Good work. And please join me in your side lying position. So from here onto your side. Now, for that extra power option, let's stay lifted today, pushing that mat away, engage into your internal obliques. If the neck and shoulder is feeling tight, it's feeling a little bit vulnerable, stretch that arm out. I want those legs slightly in front of you with flex feet today. Watch that pelvis doesn't tilt, always align, lift up tall, and from here we glide that top leg up, no collapsing here. That is what I want you to focus on. Breathe out, alignment of toes and kneecaps staying forward. Breathe out 3. Every time you're lifting, feel that ITB glute and very much into core 4. Breathe out for 5, shoulder blades connect, and 6. Breathe out for 7. Deep breath out for 8. Exhale for 9. Holding it on 10, turn your toes and kneecap downwards. Watch that hip stay still. It's a tap, and 2. Upper body doesn't move. And 3, and tap, breathe 4, and tap, and 5, and tap, and 6, and tap, breathe 7, and tap, breathe 8, and tap, and 9, and 1 more, breathe 10. Bring those legs centered together, lift up again, and up, and down. So if you're on that elbow, I know that range is limited. 3, if those legs are going too high, then you've probably tilted, which I don't want. Exhale, lift and lower. Feel this area. 5 more, and 4 more, and 3, and 2. Keep your top leg where it is, underneath leg down, up, 2, and up, 3, and up, and 4, that's still activated, 5, whoop, and 6, and 7, whoop, breathe, 8, lift, and 9, 1 more, 10, squeeze those legs together, let them move, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Relax. Yes. Taking that underneath leg, place it behind, top leg in front, scoop up onto that hand. We're going into a side plank, but if you want to stand the forearm, you do that. And I want you to lift up and reach that hand up. If your neck allows you, look at that top hand. If it's too much, keep your eyes down. And from this position, we glide in that arm into the body and lift, place those shoulders. 2, lift those hips up. Inhale, 3, and up. Breathe, 4, and up. Inhale for 5, and lift. Breathe, 6, and up. 4 more, and 7, and lift. Inhale, 8, and up. 2 more. Breathe, 9. And 1 more deep breath, 10. Fine, beautiful posture. Check your chins, neck, shoulders, hips are lifted. and lower this down. Bring your knees in front, always giving some posture moment. Reaching hands in front today. I want a top trapezius release, reaching your hand up and around, and then scooping it back to me. Beautiful. 2 up and around, and drawing it back. 3, breathe out to reach, and let's come back. 1 more, up and over, and just melt into this for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And let's turn it around. Boom. So your choice. If you want to stay in that extra power activation, lift up if it's too much on neck and shoulders. Stretch that leg. Remember, feet are in front today. Scoop up those ribs and bellies. And let's go for 10. Toes and kneecap facing me. And 9. I want that shoulder placement correct. 8. Every time you lift in, feel that ITV glute and very much into core. We are on 6 more. And down. Breathe. 5 more. And down. And 4. And down. And 3. And down. And 2. Let's see that internal rotation. Toes and kneecap down facing. 10. And back. Watch that hip. And 9. And back. And 8. And back. And 7. And back. And 6. And back. Breathe. 5. And 4. And back. Breathe. 3. And back. And 2. And 1 more. And last time. Feet come together. Center them out. Let's lift. And down. And 2. Watching that hip. Breathe. 3. And down. Exhale. 4. And lower. Breathe. 5. Stretch those knees. And 6. Relax your necks. And 7. Come down. Breathe. 8. And down. And 9. We'll keep that top leg up on 10. Adductor for 10. And 9. Core is strong. And 8. And 7. Breathe out. 6. And 5. And 4. Yes. And 3. And 2. Let's go. Squeeze together. Little lift for 10. And 9. Feel that core. And 8. Love handle area. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Relax. Boom. Underneath leg behind. Top leg over. If you can, up onto your wrist. And find that beautiful side bridge. Let's squeeze in. And up. Breathe. 2. And lift. And breathe. 3. And up. Exhale. 4. And lift. And 5. And up. Breathe for 6. And up. And 7. And lift. And 8. And up. Breathe. 9. And 1 more. And 10. Hold. Check your arm, your shoulders, your hips are lifted, your neck is placed, and lower down. Reach those hands forward, top traps, let's relax them, up and over to reach, and drawing it back, very nice. Exhale, let's reach, and coming back. 3, breathe out to reach. And come back, last one. Exhale, open this up and just stretch this for 3, for 2, for 1. Amazing. And slowly coming back. And I want you to please lift up and let's get into those triceps and upper back. I love a good dip series. I know some of you are very familiar with this and probably as excited as I am. All right, always giving you the options. Now, for the gentler version, you'll keep your bum down. If your wrists allow you to go on fingertips forward, but if it is a bit kukumuluku on those wrists, they say, no, then you can open up the line. Now, with both options, please watch that you're not here All you'll do in that position is tighten those traps, and then the neck and the head won't love it at all. No, none of that. So first things first, you want to sit out of those shoulders, chins are centered. If you're doing the gentler version, we are here, and then you're resisting that floor weight. If you can lift up into that activation, watch that bum is staying squeezed, my eyes are staying forward. It's just the elbows bending and stretching. Please watch. I'm not doing this move. It's very tempting to get into that to cheat. Don't allow that to happen, and watch for those shoulders. Okay, if you've been going, good job, but if you want to start with me, let's go. Bending elbows to the back, and slowly squeeze those triceps. 2, and stretch, and 3, and stretch, and breathe. 4, and stretch, inhale. 5, and stretch, breathe. 6, and stretch, and 7, and stretch, breathe. 8, and stretch, and 9, and staying down on 10, so out of the shoulders past 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop your bum down, lengthen those legs in front, take your hand across opposite foot, and pull your body back to get that shoulder blade stretch and release. So fun. Good. And swap, hand across, and pull that body back. Get that shoulder, that release. Good work. And then from here, we turn the body around, and we have our one last core series before our stretching you out. Yes. Keeping it nice and familiar. Working slowly with incredible control. From here, you're going to swivel your feet, your whole body, and lift up to where we were earlier. Swivel back into center. Swivel and lifting up. Show me this incredible control. Breathe out. Those hips are staying lifted. Show me those oblique muscles at work. Those backs staying so strong. And with working with this arm placement, making sure those shoulder blade muscles connect. The stronger they get, the less pressure your neck has. Can we do 5 more as you work with grace, working with control? We can do this all day, can't we? 4. Why don't we bring those laptops here and just boom, 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 boom. Finish your admin right here in that side bridge. And let's go for 3. Swivel and lift. And let's go for 2. And let's lift last time. Breathe out for 1. And let's swap back into center and lower down. Find your weight in the middle and give me a QL stretch. Look into the back. Inhale, center. Breathe out, QL stretch the side of your back, getting that release. And 2. And back, breathe out, release. And 1 more, sink into it for 3, 2, 1, other way. Sinking into it for 3, 2, and 1. Let's check out that upper spine and shoulders, releasing the neckline, threading that arm through. 2 more, inhale, reach, breathe out, tuck and through. 1, let's reach. Now from here, take this other hand, place it above your head and just stretch out shoulders. Check that neck does not feel pressure. Good, and recovery on the other side. Back to hands and knees, and lifting up, threading that hand through to stretch. 2, inhale, lift, and let's thread through. Inhale to lift, taking that top hand, place it on the mat above your head, and hold. Bringing your bum down onto your toes, open your knees, lift onto your fingertips, stretch those elbows, and imagine I'm pressing up your spine, giving you that beautiful deep back and shoulder stretch. Walk your hands to the side and place your outer hand on top and get that lat activation for 2 breaths. Good, other side, outer hand on top and get that stretch. Back into center as you scoop your body up. Take a big step forward with your back leg, toes in front of knees. I want you to please reach your hand up to the roof, the same arm as that back leg. Feel that deep hip stretch. Now from here, lean to the side, so we're getting that deeper side hip. 2 breaths. For 1, as you come back, I want you to turn your toes in, stretch that back knee, hip flexors. We work them a lot today, so let's make sure they are feeling balanced. Take a strong breath, keeping your toes, knees, and hips facing forward. Stretch your front leg out. Bring your nose to knees and hold. 4, 3, 2. We're going to bend our legs on 1. Flex your front foot, stretch that front leg, keep your bum in the air and try get your nose to your knee, feel your calf, your hamstring. We open up that ITV, so take that same arm as the leg that's in front and reach it back for 4, for 3, for 2, good, and 1, and swap, other side, big step forward, toes in front of knees, drop your hips down, same arm as that leg, reaching up. And then side bend to get that side hip stretch. Leaning it forward, toes dig in. Open up those hip flexors, guys, checking. Toes, knees, hips are all centered, no turning out. And then when you feel ready, lengthen out, toes staying glued to the ground and stretch. Stunning work here. Bending your legs, flex that front foot, stretch that leg, keep your bums lifted for me, nose to knee. And open up that ITB line, stretch. Good stuff. And from here, dig your toes in, lift those hips up, get into that downward dog stretch. Really focus on your back first, then your calves and hamstrings. Always check ears and arms are in line, those ribs and bellies are tight. Walk your hands back towards you. Take your time to roll it up. And if you want to hold on to the wall or chair or anything close by, go for it. If you feel fine to balance, ankle onto you, pull those hips back. And if you can go even deeper now, go for the ground. Really get that magnificent bum stretch. Lovely. Other side, ankle on you. Pull your hips back and let's get that stretch out. Taking a big step out, toes and knees turn out. I want you bending that one leg, pull that knee back. If you can get your hands to the ground, go there. If you want to flex that foot, go. Check that heel stays glued down. So stay in the range that feels like you're at your deep and maximum, but not beyond your limit. This should be like, hello hips, hello inner thighs, but in a good way. And let's go up and over, knees stay back. If you want to get down, get down. Flex those feet, heels stay down. I'm hoping this is making up for all that hip flexor core stuff I did with you today. So I'm in the good books again. And then last hip one. Feet and knees stay wide. Push your knees back. Tuck your tailbones down. And if you feel you can even go that little deeper, let's use elbows. Pushing your knees backwards. Yes, getting out that inner ballerina in you. I know we all have one, guys included, eh? And then from here, turn toes and knees forward. Roll to that right side. Pull your nose to knee. And bringing it back. Let's go other way. Nose to knee. I promise I'll come to those upper bodies now. And shuffle your feet hip distance. Right arm goes across, shoulder stays down. Good. Lift your elbow up. Watch your shoulder, your chin, and stretch out that tricep. Take a deep breath out as you offer that lat stretch. Feels so good. Love these ones. Good. And other side. Watch that shoulder doesn't pop. If it has, pull it down. Tricep, lifting that up. Watch your chin. Shoulder doesn't tense. And then when you feel ready to add that lat, go for it. Let's give those necks some balancing time. Light hand on ear. It's always your choice to flex or anchor your hand behind you. Whichever the neck prefers. Other side, flexing or hand behind, stretch. Beautiful, chin down into your chest, stretching out. Interlace hands behind you. Open up chest, shoulders, front of the neck. From here, bend your knees. Reach those hands forward. Relax your neck here at the bottom. And from here, let go. Wrap your arms around your legs. For the big stretch out, leg them behind knees. And hold for 3. Hold 2. Hold 1. Let go, soften your knees, zip in your belly as we roll the spine up, and give me relaxing shoulder rolls. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, other way. 4, and 3, and 2. Let's check those necks are feeling recovered. To the side, gently half loop, and side. Breathe out, 2. And side, 1 more, breathe, 3. Lifting your right arm and sway your hips to the side. Good, deep breath. Exhale, sway the hips to the side. Good, let's see your spinal roll. At the bottom, just take that moment to nod your head gently. Jaw, neck, shoulders recovered and balanced. And let's set your spine rolling up. Find your beautiful posture for the rest of your day. And 2 energy breaths. And deep breath out. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And deep exhale into center. And well done. I hope you feel work, guys. I hope you feel energized and amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I loved every second and I hope you did as well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Stay healthy, stay safe, and so much love. Bye, guys.